Here's a theory. Is E.T. a Sith Lord? You may or may not have heard the theory before that E.T. is actually from the Star Wars universe, but I want to get those points out of the way real quick. So first of all, we know for a fact that E.T. is from the Star Wars universe based on two key things. First up is the Halloween scene from E.T. the Extraterrestrial, where E.T. sees somebody dressed up as Yoda and starts walking toward him saying, home. Home. The whole goal of E.T. throughout this entire movie is to get back home. He's been lost and stranded on Earth, and now he wants to get back to his planet. Now, Yoda is obviously a different species than E.T. They look nothing alike, but he obviously recognizes him as a viable species that is somewhere close to home. Or at least one that he knows for a fact has a good mode of transportation through outer space that can help him get back to his planet. Regardless, he recognizes this specific alien species as something close to home. No other aliens, just this one. And you can write that off as just some sort of misconception or an Easter egg put in there by Steven Spielberg, who is in fact close friends with George Lucas. But the connection was confirmed in The Phantom Menace when you see the same E.T. species in the Senate hearing, therefore proving that these two movies are from the same cinematic universe. But so far we've just confirmed that they're from the same universe. How do we know that E.T. is actually a Sith? Well, because he uses the Force. Multiple times, actually. The most recognizable moment, of course, is the scene where he makes the bike fly in order to get away from the cops. But there's multiple other occasions where he uses the Force as well. Throughout the entire movie, he's doing things that shouldn't be physically possible and controlling things that he's not touching. But so far, he just sounds like he's Force sensitive, or maybe even a Jedi. Why a Sith specifically? Well, to simply put it, he does something that only a Sith can do. He brings something that is dead back to life. And as Sidious put it,
the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
These aren't things that Jedi can do. These are things only Sith can do. In fact, there's only one Sith that we even know of that could do this. Darth Plagueis. But as far as we know, Sidious actually killed Darth Plagueis. How could he possibly be alive? The easy explanation would be to say that, well, he lied or escaped or tricked him in some way. But my favorite theory is that Sidious actually did kill Plagueis. But as we've seen in E.T., he has the ability to raise even himself from the dead. Something that Sidious never would have even realized. Long after Sidious could have left, he would have raised himself and then ran away. But you might be wondering, how could this possibly add up? Star Wars was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But we as Earthlings do know a couple things about space travel. It takes a long time and gravity affects time. So it's possible that while he was escaping, he crossed light years and millennia possibly of time without aging much at all. Not to mention that if you're that powerful with the Force, you're able to live much longer. So to me, I think it's confirmed. E.T. is Darth Plagueis, and he is alive and well. Be afraid. But that's just a theory. What do you guys think?
That's impossible!
Comment below and let me know what you guys think, and of course don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thanks guys.